are so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. Cooler day of it cool you. A fatty bum bum. Sweet sugar dumpling. A fatty bum bum. Let me tell you something. Not because you are so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. The cooler day of it cool. Yo, a fatty bum bum. Sweet sugar dumpling. A fatty bum bum. Sweet sugar dumpling. Not because you are so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. Cooler day of it cool you. A fatty boom boom. Sweet sugar dumpling. Good night. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome once, welcome twice, welcome all the time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. Welcome everyone that is coming into the live. Tune in. We gonna have some love. We gonna have some talk. We gonna be now shed some light on some things that maybe you didn't hear or you don't understand it. Okay? Yes. A fatty boom boom. Sweet sugar dumpling. A fatty boom boom. Let me tell you something. Not because you're so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. The cooler day of it cool you. Good night. Welcome, Mason Price. Yes. If you scream on the top of your lungs, I'll subscribe. Please subscribe without me cheering. Because if you stay long enough, you're going to be laughing. Okay? Yes. So, please subscribe. All of you that are turning in, I've not subscribed to this channel as yet. Yeah, please subscribe. You know, sometimes we go in the laughing way. So we don't keep things on one level. Hello, wish you good health and a happy day. Bless you. Thank you, Yolanda, Nuda. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. You are welcome. If there's anyone that have not subscribed to this channel yet, please do so. It is important and I appreciate it. Okay? So, yes. So, we are going to be in a festive mood this evening. A mood to laugh. A mood for you to ask questions. Okay? And MA, thank you very much. Yes. You know, sometimes you have to, laughter is good for the bone. It's like medicine to the bone. Okay? So we can't be in a stiff coat at all times. We have to loosen it up, let our hair down, and just move in it. Yeah. As you see my title, come make we laugh. Some of Jamaica Patois. For the persons that have not heard about the little island named Jamaica. You would have heard this term saying, we little but with talawa. So tonight you're going to hear some of the patois. You want to hear how the gents, the men, the boys, how they used to address the ladies. And some of the songs that these songs, I can't play the songs because YouTube will took offense to it. So I can only voice it out of my mouth. Okay? So that is what we up to tonight. You know what is the patois? Wagwan. That's one of them. Okay. This evening, what is his name? What is his name again? Mazreen? Yeah. He was on and he was born in the US, but he could have told me a lot of the patois that you went and learned. So if you don't know what is patois, listen and afterward you can Google it and you will be cracking up. Okay? Yeah. I don't have my book with me, but yeah. Safa. Sofye. Safa. I hope I got that name correctly. A big shout out to you. Hey guys, stay here. Sophia. Oh, that's the same Safa Sophia? Okay. Oh, so in that is Safa, and over here is Sophia. Okay, good. I get it. A big shout out to you, Sophia. I hope you're having a pleasant time. Laughter to your ears. You know, a shout out to you. And make yourself happy. Make yourself merry. Fortina, kid, name a car for an edit. Okay, I think you have the choral ready. Yeah, TNX. Thanks. Okay, so thank you all of you that are coming in. As you get in, you touch the thumbs up button. For those that have not subscribed to the channel as yet, I would so appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Yes, it is a part of the YouTube requirement and to myself. Okay, so please subscribe, like and share, subscribe, like and share. We are still a bit cold on this side, but we are not making it. It's not going to be daunting us. Our spirit won't be cool. We will be up and running. We are not going to get cold under the weather and then our spirits be cool. No, we are energetic. Yes. For tonight. Okay. That's for tonight, kid. You're saying to name a car? Volkswagen. Why should I name a car, huh? Is it a game? Oh, wow. Okay. You can get it at Ford. You can one car, that's enough. So welcome, and I'm happy that you're all here with me. We can chat, we can laugh, we can crack up and remember some of these things that went on. Okay? As you came in, as I said before, if you have not subscribed to the channel, it's an appreciation to me. It is worth it. Trust me. I'll give you a lot of things that you can subscribe. Oh, sure. Some things are we laugh. Kartik. Okay? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to everyone. Is my audio good? Let me know if you're hearing me. Clear, loud, and precise. Let me know. Okay? And so, we still looking on the fire burning in California. That's a fire disaster. A real hit to the rich and the famous, the middle class, and if down there carries any poorer class, then yes. So the fire is blazing. Fire have destroyed many acres of land. Many houses are down. And of course, Jamie Carter seek sometimes for us. Pardon me? Lives are lost in the fire. But I guess they are working assiduously to bring the fire under control. It is hard, it is tedious, it is this hard on them because who are trying to get the fire out, they are also human. You understand? So, yeah. So that is a disaster in California, United States of America. While we are having snow in some area, there is fire in another area. And I guess maybe water too. Snowstorm passed over the other day. Okay? So there are a lot of things that is happening. There's a lot of things that, oh yeah, it's going. But never mind. Let it not daunt our spirit. We have to find some time to laugh. We have to find some time to give ourselves the joke, even laugh at our own self. You know, sometimes you look at the things you have done and you look back on it and you laugh at yourself. Laughter make you go fonder. So laugh and be merry. Do some funny things and look back at it and said, laugh. Power of India. India, big up, more power to you all. From all the persons that from India, a power, big up, and more power to you. Okay. So there are so many things. Game yesterday and today. Game. We were playing game yesterday. I don't know that. Right. So there are so many things that are happening around the globe. So many things and so many things yet for us to hear. Sometime in our very own neighborhood, there are things happening. There are things on the news to really shake your brains up. And oh my goodness, you know, some person has gone doing some work and the last angels I don't know that game. I don't know. Apparently you alone play that game. I don't know it, so I don't discuss it. Okay. So there are so many things there that is happening in and around us. And if we don't find something to be joy about, we can laugh. Because if we took everything on our shoulders and so serious about it, then you know the stress and the stretch will get us out and get us down. We can't afford that. We have to live in a joyous mood. We have to live in an optimistic mood. our mood, whatever it is. So, yeah. So, a big shout out to everyone that are having their birthday yesterday, today, and the days coming. My arms are cold. So let us find something to laugh about. Let us find something to laugh over. You know, that we will keep that mindset, you know, open, not really caught up with so much of the things that is to make us sad. So we can't be in a sad mood. And if you went into a sad mood, don't stay there. Get out of it. Snap out of it. Look at the bird. Look at the squirrel. Look at the snow. And then, we will find some comfort in ourselves. You laugh. You laugh or you sing. You're surprised to know how well it works for you. Yes. 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 Okay, so yes, so while the fire is burning somewhere else, let us get some joy for ourselves. For those that are having their birthday, happy birthday to you. It is your day. Da, 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 to you. I must look back on that song. I don't remember all the words of it. But never mind. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. For all of those that I cannot call names to say their birthday, it's your birthday and enjoy your birthday. It's your day. Live it like it's your day. Dance to it as if it's your day. You claim it's yours. So happy birthday to you. For those, that have so many things sometimes hung over their sleeves, hung over their shoulder. Have a good day. Eat, drink, and be merry. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. All right? So this is your day. Have a good day of it. Have a good day. After, you think on anything else after, but not in your birthday. Okay? Good. For those that, the frontline people who are working assiduously to keep the peace, to keep the sick warm, to keep the babes well cuddled up, their job is a job that, wow, what can you say? It is uncomparable. Because some person said, I wouldn't do that job. Certainly you wouldn't. Because it comes with a lot of responsibility. It came with a lot of challenge. So of course you wouldn't do it. Challenges here and challenges there. And guess what? You have to try to beat every one of the challenge. Because if you fell short, you're standing up before somebody to say, and the person said, oh, it was negligence on your side and your part, okay? Yes. So you have to do everything to be on the right track, on the right side, not on the wrong side of the law. You have to do everything. So these jobs are very challenging. Caregivers, wow. Caregivers, your job isn't easy. No day, no time. Your job is a hard one. And many people thought it is so easy. No. Especially when you have the persons that are suffering from Alzheimer. Mm, mm. Wow. Your job has just begun, depending on the stage that they reaches. If it's the beginning stage, then it's not so bad, you know. You can work with it. But when you reach the third, going up to the fourth stage, you want to run away and never return. But never mind, you're working for your $2. You're working as an independent person. So yeah. Others that are sitting around the decks, yes, you gotta be rocking your brains every time. Making sure that it is okay. You are on the right track. Yes. And you're there to answer to every call that landed in your lap. Okay? So for those people, pick up yourself. Gather the strength to go on. When you can't go anymore, then it's all nice and good for you to send in a piece of paper telling them you are resigning from this job. Yes. Okay. Good. For those that have persons that are ill, maybe in the hospital, maybe at home, depending on where they are. And of course you are worrying. Oh, you are so worried. Oh, you are so worried. Let the Lord, not helping you to carry your burden, but to carry your burden for you. He's not helping you to take it. He's going to, and you're going to unload it to him. And he will. Take your burden to the Lord and leave it there. Have a good one. Have a good one. Now, you have heard a lot of different languages. Language and the sense of tongues. Now, we are not going into the church hall this evening. We're out on the secular platform this evening. See me? That's one of them. Good. So we are on the secular platform this evening. Not on the, the Christians platform. We are where it's as if you went into a show house and a nice movie going, a laughable movie, and you laugh. When you left that show house, you feel so good because you really laugh that stress away. Not knowing if you will laugh so much, if I can be so humorous, but I will do what I can do. Yes, for you. So you heard a lot of language, and many of you only speak standard English, standard Spanish, and all the languages that you know. You only speak standard language. You don't have any broken English. You don't have anything that you said, okay. Well, over there, so come here, man. Come here. What do you think that means? Eh? What do you think that means? What you do? What you going with? Hey! Yes. So, these are dialects, language, whatever you call them. These are some of the things in the way, and it is called the Patois dialect. They even go as that far to be putting Bible in Patois. But hear the joke with the Patois now, no man. The Patois easy for talking, but trust me, it hard for write. As much as you're putting the words as how you say it, it is hard to write. To read it off paper, oh my God, it's like a boat going down and you find nothing to hang on to. That's how the patois steer. So I can fluently saying patois here. And you'll pick me up one and two words and you can talk it. But give it to you out of a book to read. You start pulling your ears and you start doing all kind of things. Because guess what? You don't know it. So it's a language that is used widely in the island of Jamaica and many other people and in the diaspora. Although many of us are so graduated and we graduated to the English that if you should heard somebody say a patois, we said, oh, in ta bad. Oh, is that broken English? What is that? But these are coming from them time there. You understand? You understand? Them from them time there. Now, the gentlemen that, or the boys, or the girls, or the man, I came up and I heard these, and you heard these songs. Yeah. They were not as raw as they are today. That there is no clothing put on and the wording them. Because what we say is words. And there is no bad word. All of the word them can spell. Yeah. So here, the young man coming down the road and him see a nice little daughter. So then call him, you know. A nice daughter go down the road, man, and she look good from the rear end. Wow! And listen to him now. And you know, she fluffy, you know, she having some flesh on her. And you hear him say, hey, why would I like jam it off with you, you know? What did you say? Yes, daughter, you look good. Yeah. So you hear the song with them now. A little sweet sugar dumpling. Not because you're so big and fat. Don't believe I'm afraid of that. Never make your big size fool you. The cooler day of it cool you. Either dumpling, sweet sugar dumpling. Are the girl ever sing about, you know? What do you think him say? No, because you're so big and fat. Because that's how them describe the ladies. You're fat. Never make your big size fool you. So, surely I'm telling you, say, him I want a slim man, or a skinny man. The cooler day of it cool you. A fatty boom boom. You hear what I name? A fatty boom boom. And he nice it up on the other side. Sweet sugar dumpling. A fatty boom boom. Sweet sugar dumpling. Not because you're so big and fat. Never make your big size fool you. The cooler day of it cool you. And this goes into the rhythms of the songs, and these are the girls, because actually he is saying, I am a slim, and you know, you're full up, you're fat, but nobody make your big size fool you. The cooler, they have to cool you. You understand that in a patois? Yeah. So they went on until they say the thing. It moved from a stage to a stage until the lady's name Ting. Look at the thing there, man. Boy, with a jam off with a thing there, you know. We have one artist that have passed away, and he sung a song like this. They call him Stanley and the Turbine. You can look him up on YouTube. All of them stuff down there, so you can find it there. So. Here is Stanley say now. Stanley say. Soldering, now where the young girl wants soldering. Soldering, now where the young girl wants soldering. These were how the camouflage of the songs were put out. Not like today that you have the big P word just float out like that. They camouflage it. Soldering where the young girl want. Soldering. Soldering where the young girl want. And when you look on for see girls that solder, it only run again. Okay. So these were some of the things and the way you grow up and see Jamaican young men and young women. And of course, you think they didn't like it? Of course, because of course, children wouldn't understand what's soldering. And then you have the counteraction of it, we say, oh, welding, what it girl want. So you have that counteraction right there. And the girls would have looked and said, what? And you have the girls, the ladies, who actually they did them song. And they put their spin on it too. So while the men are doing their thing, the women are doing their thing. Right? So they put their twist to it. But listen to this. If anybody in the live tonight, when we say nyam, do you know what we are talking about in English? This is in Patois. This is the language, nyam. Hey, user, you know what is nyam? In Jamaica, it meant eat. The Patois part of it, so if you have to travel into that island, are you bump into people like me that is coming from Jamaica? And of course, we throw down some of the English on one side and say, take a seat, take a back seat right now. We are going to go in the dialect like this. Nyam the food, no man. What? You know, nyam. Nyam up the food, man. Nyam up the food. Yes. Eat. No, you don't know. So nyam in Patois is nyam. N-A-M. N-A-M. N-A-Y-M. Nyam. That's meant eat. Yes. Jamaica Patois. Yeah, the next one, and it's to come. It came from a word though, you know. It came from a word WOLOF. Oof. You understand? Which means to tease. Oof. Cha-cha. The cha-cha boy. Bruh. The cha-cha man, the man that cha-cha man. It means the man look good. Bruh. And you look and say, okay, he is well put together man. Oh, the ladies them say, wow, the cha-cha man that. Distasteful, expressive, that can also be used to express impatient. Cha, cha. So you will be troubling, let's say you saw somebody and you touch them and you're just making fun of them. And they say, cha, leave me alone. Cha, what happened to you? Somebody said that to you, you have not a clue what they are saying in Patois. You know what it does? Express impatient. I'm tired of you. I'm impatient with you. Aye, stop now, man. Stop. Yeah. What happened to you, sir? Impatient or disappointment. That is. If I hear them say John Crow, say John Crow, John Crow. In Patois, the John Crow fly. You would be wondering what the hell were you talking about? But nicely in the English, it says the John Crow. The John Crow is sitting on the limb over there. But in Jamaica Patois, the John Crow. What? The John Crow. You don't see the John Crow up there, so? Don't you see that John Crow is sitting on the limb over there? Or the vulture, otherwise the vulture. But it used to be to insult persons. You always heard this one. And this is said about Jamaica. About the sports. It is mainly used in the sports arena. And it says, Jamaica little but in Talawa. What was she talking about? What the hell you talking? Girl, you little but you Talawa. And don't we have a song for that? I'm trying to remember the song. They have a song for it. Little but you whiny, 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 too much. Whiny, 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 too much. Anyway, your little but your little but your talawa, girl, your little but your talawa. That's a patois term, huh? It mean gusty, strong, powerful, and resistant. Wait, you hear how it go? Your talawa. So they always say Jamaica. If you look at Usain Bolt, um, it's silent and say to the world. And you always when the you have the athletes and they're coming in and we beat so much country and we won here and we won there. We go World Cup and we are at the top. And say Jamaica little but in Talawa. We have so much persons with their career. So it's a little highland, but guess what? We brought out some big, strong athletes out of it. You're good in sports, you're good in cricket, you're good in football, and you can't beat us. Then we came together as the West Indies. I am I am African. Yeah. African American. Okay. So Jamaica is always in that area. So because it's not a big country, it is 144 blah, square. Oh, Mississippi. Yeah. I'm sure you would hear some of these wordings that I am talking. And almost every one of these things, the artists, then they put a song to it. It's not that we're hearing now persons cursing out the next artist a curse and all of these. No, it was enjoyable to listen to. Worse when we were growing up as young people. We didn't even know what the hell some of the things they were talking. But they were talking some of the most, yeah. Listen to this one. It said, it says, him have barbed wire in, he have barbed wire in his under, in his underpants, he has barbed wire in his hand. And those songs were songs that are speaking in those derogatory terms. But the way how it is being coined, you as children would be pointedly singing to them. But guess what? These songs were not playing on the airways. You would never heard these songs on a radio program. This radio would not play these songs. I'm trying to remember what it said. He have barbed wire in his under. Oh, in his hand. He have barbed wire in his hand. Ah, yeah. So the way they sung the songs, it was many of the times so hard as a child. So then you would be maybe even singing along when you heard it, not knowing what it meant. Okay? So we go as the term means gusty, strong, powerful, or relent. Jamaica, little but in Talawa. We are the king and queen of Patois. Sometimes we speak Patois till we don't know how to speak English. Or we are speaking English and we start off very good, and of course, little patois just drop into it. So you say, wait, what's that? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Come here. Where you go? Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Catch one and two of these wordings that when you bumped and you heard them, you don't make them feel strange to you. Una under there. Under there. Under there. It is under there. Under the table, right there. How they spell it? UNO. UNO. UNUH. UNO. DEH. Under there. So what are you talking about? So you don't see it, man, it under there, man. It under there. It is under there. It is under there. Jamaica patois, Jamaica dialect. You understand? It is under there. But it's under there. Under there. But guess what? Tell you something even more. Most of the words that we use in the patois language are really Spanish words. Reason being, Spanish were the first were ruling. Yeah, that's an easy one. Good. It's easy to say it, but if you are to write it or to read it, that's where the problem came. So most of the words you would listen and say, why this man talk bad? Broken English. Oh, and people turn up their nose against persons who speak in a certain way. Most of these words are Spanish words because Jamaica was once ruled by the Spanish, by the Spaniards, and the language used were Spanish, Española. So that left us the Tainos, and the Tainos speak a different language. So it left us now tied in with different wordings. So a bit of it is Spanish, a bit of it is for the Tainos, and here comes the English that took over Jamaica and so graduated us to English. And then you have two types of English. You have the Queen's English. You have the American English. And you have the Jamaican English. Because there are some words in Jamaica that is in English. If you should go on the computer and type it in, it is spelled different in the US from how we spelled it. For instance, there is a town in Jamaica by the name of Morant Bay, Morantbay. And if you type it in the computer corrected you, put it into the US English. The first thing, they remove the bay, and they have Morant. So there are many times we are typing and these errors came up. Sometimes you don't even pay attention to it, and somebody will say it's a typing error. What it is doing is spelling the word in the US English spelled, while your Jamaica English, yeah, 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 man. Simple. Yes, man. But the way it is being done, you see, Uno? You see, Uno? Eh? Is your Uno stay though? Terms that means you all. Uno are uno there. Uno there. You all. And so, with all of this, you have some form of English, some form of song. Now, as I said before, this was all the men until you have the cocoa buckle, the Coca-Cola buckle shape. Miss Wire Waist, you little but your talawa. Oh, Miss Wire Waist, you little but your talawa. Thank you. Right? What did you saying? It's looking this girl, you know. I look in other terms of it. My look the woman, my look the girl. And so her waist is small. But when she get on the dance floor, me so why your waist? You little but your talawa. So these are how the men, you know, how they view the women, how they view the young ladies, how they view them, how they view them. And then a song is always carried with it. So, you know, him sit and him look for the girl, man, and she look good. Little waist, wide hip. And when him see her on the dance floor, and do you think it is always the dance floor inwards? It's always the one in the bed. That is how this one, when him say, Miss, why your waist? You little but your talawa. Talawa. You little but your talawa. And you just remember what I say talawa means? Strong. You're strong. Yes, yeah, the girl strong. The girl strong is not strong, you know. Not S. The girl strong, yeah. So when you have a good time with a girl and him, she little but she match him in all the glory. And when come out and him have to pen the song, man. Oh, Miss Wire Waist, you little but your talawa. Now, I am sitting in the United States of America. Yes. Now, there are cultural, cultural things, and there are things that, you know, I participated in Jamaica. We have the dance, we have overall cultural. So there are things that you're doing that you have to know these things. You gotta know the dance, you gotta know where the dance came from, the move and all these things. So like first time as a child growing up, you would not allow to, you know, listen to music unless they saw it clean as a whistle that a child can sing to it. But when you grow up and have to be doing so much things in your country, participating in a lot of things, you know, these are part of the things. And of course, when you're in your country, wherever you are from, you need to know. Do not turn your nose away from it and say, well, oh, this does not match my integrity. Many countries came to Jamaica and learned from Jamaica and took it back to their country. I remember they used to have this dance, and it's a talent dance, and woman came from China. They used to have the dance where them dance on them head and they go down and they're on their head. And woman came from China and decided to win because she have to beat the Jamaican woman to it. Oh, and guess what? She joined. And I think in that dancing contest that night, she came second. But you think it was really the win that she wants so much? She learned the move and she took it back. So many persons you heard played Bob Marley's song. They don't know Jamaica. They have never been to Jamaica. If you ask them to find Jamaica on the map, they can't find Jamaica on the map. But the reggae, the bottom broke out and the carry on, they learn it because guess what? They use it to sell their culture. So while Jamaica waste and we just know the culture as it is, a lot of Jamaica waste it, right? So some of the things that the others know. Okay, we have um, American, born American, who came to our country, learn our songs, learn the moves, learn everything, and came to Jamaica and beat them on their grounds. So if you think people don't, gravitate to this, they do gravitate to it and they use it. Cayman, they have, now the first time you wouldn't be having lyrical contest like that, but now you are having a lyrical contest, and it's the one who can do the most derogatory things, the one who can speak the most derogatory things lyrically. And you have from Africa, men came to Jamaica and beat them on their grounds. Because what? They sit there, they practice it, they do it. And when we let our guards down, we have the foreigners came in, man. Yeah. If you don't mind shop right now, there are more foreigners can speak Patois and write Patois and read Patois than the born Jamaicans. Yeah. So we're going to look at something here. They are If you know Oliver, you check out Oliver and hear how Oliver deal with the thing. Some of the jokes that they do is like the Guyanese in Guyana, some of them, these things, because the Patois, some of these things, Guyanese can relate to them. When the other countries can't relate to it, the Guyanese does. Yeah, right? So you look at the Patois, may I come? One, may I come? What you say? May I come? I am coming. Go ahead, I am coming. Me a come. Me a come. What you say? Come here, girl. And so, this young lady came to Jamaica sometimes. And she was so frightened and taken aback. She said, oh my God, I didn't know. And said, the Jamaican man looked at her and said, come on, girl, you look good. I would have swim around in your pool. And she's like, oh my God, what the hell is he talking about? So she's so concerned about her flaps on her stomach. And she was talking about it, get it, and said, hey, every girl supposed to have something for cover then good pum pum. You heard that word, pum pum, and you were wondering what the hell you're talking about. And she was so frightened. She gave him another big country. And she said, that's so Jamaican. That's so Jamaican. What? Hey, girl. Ma, mother swim around. You know. She was so frightened and taken aback. She didn't know. But then he said, oh, every woman, every good pum pum supposed to have a good covering over it. Yes. Well, guess what? There's a lot of person that left their countries, went to Jamaica, shock up with the bubble dread them. So you know you have the Rasta man. I come with his version. Just to learn about the culture. I remember this girl, I remember her name so well. That they search I and the Lou is a good girl. Belize. Okay, okay. Welcome. Right? She went to Jamaica and she wanted to learn. We're in our sophisticated country. Oh, everything is done, yeah. All right. Jamaica never cook, What do you think they say? Like a row a boat. Yeah, man, we have a row a boat, man. We have a row a boat. And you wonder what the hell is he talking about? Because what you know is that rowing a boat is out on the sea, yeah? Or the river. Man. I row up on the... I man, I go row a boat, It just means that they're going to cook. So this young lady ran out from her parent and they searched for her high and low. They sent sniffer dogs. They do everything because their parents could afford doing that. If you ever know where this young lady was, she shack up on a hill with some bubble dread. Because you have the Rasta man and you have the one with them call the bubble dread. The bubble dread with him bungler broom pan him say, broomy, broomy. And that was where she found herself. And they took the sniffer dog to the hotel she was staying, and the last thing they could say, they saw her get into a car from the hotel. Nobody know where she is. Jamaica was given such a bad name because this girl and she lost they supposedly killed her and all sort of a thing. And then the girls down there watch TV, watch the news, oh they're searching for her. And she sit up in the hills, got take off her shoes and start walking barefooted. Barefoot. We not talk about bare feet in a patois. We say barefooted. I don't remember what year right now. I will have to look up it. Her name was I don't want to call her name. I don't want to call her name. But I never forget this thing. They searched high and low. They took the dogs to the hotel room she was staying in. The sniffer dog sniff all over. And then this girl make herself so comfortable in the hills with the taking in everything what the dread them a go on with. Yeah, they pop them chillong pipe and them smoking and she's up there. I think she was making a movie of them. And she was there for the goodest while until everybody gave up. Nobody was the elder the hotel responsible for her missing. It was all over the tabloid. It was all over. Helicopter looking for this young lady. And this young lady just sit down and make herself easy with a big plate of food. And the Bubba Dread then cook and she just blend in with them. Because what? She wanted to know. She said she will be found when she wanted to be found. And she spent possibly a good 3 or 6 months there. Blending with them, she want to know. Yeah, and yeah, she gone. And so, she afterward came back to the USA and made a great announcement. Nothing was wrong with me. I was so protected by these people. Girl come and she learn the patois thing, man. And girl start talking a patois. No, if you go down to the river and you say, hey, I'll catch a wash, you know. What do you think they're talking about? I'll go down the river, I'll catch a wash. Is a shower they're going to get? Well, not a shower, because it's in the river. So they're going to bathe. They're going to have a bath at the river. What they say, well, me I go down the river to catch a wash. Or me I go to the sea, go get a swim, you know. Well, you know, say swim is really not patois. Understand? So, the patois in Jamaica, Omar. Oh, how are you, Omar? I teach you the politics then. The what? right? So when you heard these words, then I really thought bad. It's not so much of a broken English. But you know, you went to school and you have to dot all the I's and cross all the T's, and you have to sound the T through your tongue through your teeth, and you have to say the yes, and you have to say no. You know, you have to round up your mouth. No, the part one of one of them things there. Hey boy, what do you think he's saying? Hello, boy. Hey, boy. Boy, come here, boy. Oh, I tell you something. It's a lesson on these things. And it's like if you went to um, as there are Spanish speaking Jamaica, don't think that we don't have Spanish is taught there. Persons are very fluent with their Spanish, just with their English. French are taught in the school. No, Mandarin is been in the school. Yeah, man. That's one of the Patois. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I say, I look for the girl, I go down on the road, and we look, we turn around and say, yeah, man. He look good. What? Yeah, look good. But although here I'm saying this part, well, just making it straight to you, Mandarin is now taught in Jamaica. It has been taught a long time because the Chinese have a tight foothold in Jamaica. They built their school. They are doing so much things in Jamaica. Yeah. Spanish is being taught in the school from our little kids, little children. Spanish is in their school. So children fluent in this language. They are even teaching Greek. There are so many other languages are being spoken in Jamaica. As I said to you, Jamaica is a melting pot. Yeah, Jamaica is a melting pot. Mandarin is now, make itself and making its round that you gotta learn Mandarin. You have Spanish. You have English. You have what the next one name? I so they can help themselves. They can help themselves. We are not only with Patois and English and broken English, but it's rounded. But the Patois cannot die out. They are saying now they are going to be putting out Bible in Patois. But let me tell you, I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even try. Because it is easy to speak the Patois, but very hard to put it on paper. And when you get it in the book to read it, you heard about Louise Bennett Cloverly, right? And you listen to some of the dialects that she did, right? So Patois is not very easy to read. It's easy to flow out of your mouth. Come here. What you look for? What you do under there? It under there, so. Write it. The other day I was doing something here, and there's a word, a Patois word I wanted to use. And could I get it correctly? I had to call somebody from Jamaica. I said to them, how we write this again? How is it spelled? How we put it out that the person can understand? Persons who are seeing it understand what we're talking about. And so the Patois. So Patois is not very easy it's easy to talk. Come here. You wouldn't understand. Come here, come here, come. You don't understand what I am saying. And it simply mean, come here. Watch your man yam the mango. What? And because of so, it sounds very derogatory. The sounding of it sounds derogatory. Okay, patois is a language, is a term that is used with other mixed words. The patois, that is why they call it patois. There's much information on patois. Patois persons would have, we call it patois because, okay, let me say something to you now. Maga. The man maga. Not only Japan, it's a oof. I wrote it out right here. It's a oof. Let me see if I can find it. Patois is about language. Patois is I just wrote it out. Stop. Since I was doing the live, I just spelled the word WOF. It is coming from it is coming like a combination. Nothing lost me. It's W-O. I did spell it out to tell you what it is. I want to see a chiropractor today. Oh, you went to see a chiropractor today. You have to see a chiropractor. Amazing. IJ, cool experience. Yeah. Right? So a lot of other nations now want to learn patois. Midday, what do you think that meant? Yes, Jay, midday. Cool, man. It's a greeting that, Cool, man. Midday, man. Midday, man. Yeah, the man there, man. The man there. Oh, sweet Lord. It simply means I am here. It just simply means I am here. Right? So you don't understand. Yeah, man. Yes, my brethren. Yeah, brethren. Me there, man. Me there, man. Cool, man. Persons ask what nyam in patois. Nyam in patois mean nyam. In English, it meant eat. Me a nyam some food here, man. Yeah, man, just Man just run a boat, you know. Yeah, just a yam some food. You want two more visits? No, the man would have said, um, Joe Rastafari. That is not actually, in Patois. Actually, this is how the Rastaman is greeted. Because actually says he's a Rasta, whether from the art the Morgan heritage, if you heard about Morgan heritage, but them say him a Rasta from him heart. You can't take it anymore? Yeah. But it is important for you to have you change up a program and you do some things because guess what? I might just get on the doing a live and I speak everything in patois. It may sound good, sound laughable, but you don't know what I meant. Just like if you came on now and you start showing me down with Spanish. Don't me have to go behind me or so pull up on something and open it and say, oh, I'll start follow you because guess what? I don't use Spanish on a regular basis. And because you don't use it, you lose it. If I am to say good night to you in Spanish, I can say that. If I am to say morning, and if possible I am to say bye-bye, I can say that. But then I would have to go and get, by the time I open my book anyhow, and what you're saying, I can follow you with it. But outside of myself, just like that, because I'm not using it every day, right? So that is the same way with patois. You learned the English and then you went somewhere and you're wondering, my God, what the hell these people is saying. It's just like some places in Africa. When I listen to them, some of the time their dialect, you can pick out of it what they're saying, but the deep part of it you don't know. It's just like the patois. Because somebody come and say, you want yam some of this? You want some of the food of yam? What, what, what are you talking about? What, I don't understand you. We just ask the man if the man wants some of this for yam. You don't want some of the food for yam. And so many persons are trying to learn this unusual language, Jamaica language. Because Jamaica, you heard the most patois. It sounds nice when you hear the other language. It's so nice when you hear a white person speaking patois. It sounds good. It just sounds, because guess what? They try to tidy it up when there's no tidying about it. It's just like that. Look here just means look here. Look here. But you can understand it if the person that are saying to you, look here, because guess what? When they say look here, they are looking on the thing that they are trying to show you. So your senses kick in, you can follow them. And you will say, oh, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Look here. All right. Listen to this one. Come sit down here, so. Come sit down here, so. Come sit down here, so. Come and sit here. Now, if you was going to write it, you have to be scratching your head. You have to be doing, how do I write sit down? S-I-D-U-N-G. Sit down is I-D-U-N-G. Sit down, yasso. Why? Yes. So a lot of persons, you know, they heard it and some fell in love with it. And they fell in love with it when they get to know the meaning. And hear what happened now. You go to the country, you go to that country, and you know these slangs, the slang and the thing. When a man, a Rasta man say, Wagwan, you know you can answer him back, or you can say, well, I say, Wagwan. Because most of the time that's what they say. Wagwan. That's the foreigner. The Jamaican say Wagwan. The mouth round up more. Wagwan. The foreigner say Wagwan. Everything is everything. Yeah. You understand? So when you go there, and sometimes you have to playing up on the street, you want to know the street vibes. You want to know what's happening. When a man greet you, you will know how to answer the man. Man a man. Yeah, man. Man a man a come, man. I him one name, man, you know. But he said man and man. And it's just him alone. Him a tell us I'm a man. The man a man a come, man. Not meaning two person anymore, okay? So the songs that goes, I can't sing all the songs then, but almost every slang that day, because the slang, some of the things are slang, not patois, but in the way it is put over. Like when I said, boy, the thing look good. The thing is a slang to the person he's referring to. So most of the persons get it twisted, slangs and patois. So they thought everything is patois. No. Like the song was said, miss, why you waste? You lick about your talawa. Miss, why you waste? Why you waste is a slang. That's what you just call the person. Ting is a slang. But persons get it twisted that the patois and the slang is one of the same. No, it's different. Okay. Now you know, so them love to use the coloring, don't it? Where the BBC? Why? What did that man? What do you, man? What happened to you? What happened to you? Take it easy, man. Take it easy. I know, so they love color up the place. Where the hey boy? Don't make me have it. And you know the expression we put in it. Don't make me have to come over there for you. Hey, make somebody take with their ganja. Am I illegal to say that on YouTube? Or their cannabis? Hey, you better find back me. Yeah. Kite, come give me, you know. Kite, come give me. Carrot and give it to me. So you know the pretty words there, you know. And then paint up the material them and start reel them out. But that is so different from the patois and the slangs, you know. Slangs are used as slang. If you listen to the DJs, they use a lot of slangs. And slangs came in like, I'm trying to find a popular slang that they use. It's not patois. It's not the dialect patois. It's a slang. So you have to know the slang different from the patois. They had a slang that they use now. I'm trying to get one of the popular slang that is being used. So if you don't know the slang, you have to listen to it that this is a slang. But some persons put the slang and the patois together and thought it is all that. No. Slangs is different from the patois. Liquor but me talawa. That is not talawa. It's patois. Oh, this famous blogger, him have a slang where him say, "Me crocodile tail." That's a slang. That is, what? Me crocodile tail. That is a slang. That is not a dialect. Patois. So this is where a lot of people get it wrong. When they use a slang, especially in their especially on their in their DJs and so. And most likely a slang will came in that people uses it all the while because it sounds catchy. One of the let's say what a bangarang. What a bangarang. Bangarang actually is not really a slang. It's a patois. But it's actually played the role because a lot of people use it. Bangarang. Right? Just like you say, what a hulambalu. The amount of noise, the things that is happening. So slang and patois, it's different. They are not one on the same. Slang is the everything. You just use the slang there, you know. That's just a slang, man. Yeah. So it and patois different. Like it as a sit down. Sit down is a patois. Right? Alright. For instance, I said to you, settle down. Settle down, man. Settle down. Relax. Relax. Settle down is a slang. simmer down. You hear what I say? Oh, simmer down. Long time people them used to say, but sweet nanny goat a go run him belly, so simmer down. Cut down your temper, simmer down. Cut down your temper, simmer down. Long time people them used to say, but sweet nanny goat a go run him belly, so simmer down. Cool down your temper, simmer down. The slang in it is simmer down, finish. So you and somebody having something and you're getting mad and say, sickle. Now they put it in a sickle. Sickle down, man. Sickle down yourself. Sickle. Just relax, man. Relax. That's not a patois. That is a slang. So you have to know them different. The slang and patois speaking is two different things. So the settle down and be spoken. Yeah, calm down. Calm down your temper, simmer down. You hear people cooking and say the pot a simmer. You know what they're telling you? Okay, it coming down to you soon have to take ready to eat. So something happened and them tell us a circle. Calm down, calm down. So that is not actually patois. Those are the slangs that uses. I know of a church right now and they are trying to train their members to speak patois. And that is the Jehovah's Witness Church. Sometimes ago, somebody from there, two people from there met with me and they were, and I'm saying to them, some of the things are slangs, not patois. But they have it so mixed up because the people who is trying to wrote the patois, they themselves don't know patois like myself. It's sort of limited. Yeah, somebody around here and say, that's cool, man, cooler, relax, man, relax. That's just a slang. But people will see it and say, oh, this is a part of the patois. No, sir, the patois thing, what I'm saying to you, it is hard. You think English hard? Patois hard. It's easy to flow out of your mouth and talk the things. But put it on paper. Or you get one of the patois book. I have a patois book at home. And my daughter teaches, and she had to do with culture thing. She had to bought the book. She had to bought the book. Okay? So it's easy to flow out of my mouth, but tell me so to write you a sentence in patois. I can't do it. And somebody wrote me a sentence in patois. It took me so long to read it. And this spell, and yeah. Anyhow, I hope you have learned something. I hope you enjoy the other thing. I guess there's some part you must laugh, Me so why always you little but you flower. Or, when Stanley and the Turbines sing, Sadarina where the young gal want, Sadarina where the young gal want. And guess what? As I say before, these songs were singing of, the sexual thing. but the way in which they put it, you wouldn't understand. And when me catch you up on the floor, sorry now when me catch you up, and me back you up on the and this is what they were doing. So you heard it, the difference. It couldn't, it wouldn't played on the airways because they respect the children. But after you grow up with it, and man, you want to when woman a saw that right now with the young gal, and it all comes through that. Yes. I sing, how you doing? Good morning. Have you got your cup of coffee yet? Yeah. So that is how the patois and the songs that they have. And what is the guy name? He put one the 16 sexy chicken chasing him round and round the corner. You have a next one to sing say I met a girl the other day. And I don't remember that one quite well. But the songs were done of these things. But it was clean in the eyes and the ears. But the underneath message were telling you something else. So you would have to understand it. Understand? So miss why you waste your liquor but your talawa. Now the men would have looked at the lady and said, oh, they're not using the word, but those men then? Ah, and guess what? Is after all the job has been done, he caught the song and said, I didn't know so this girl had it so why are we so fiery. Wow. A liquor but in talawa. Just like the other one that said, never make your big size fool you. The cooler day of it cool you. A fatty boom boom. Yeah, that's a fatty boom boom. And these were cut off those songs. These were cut off those songs. Because, this is the description of the woman. Oh, fat. This little skilly guy. And never make your big size fool you. The cooler day of it cool you. Okay. I hope you have learned something. Change the mood of things. When you're doing live, you can't just stick to one thing. You can't be in a straight jacket all the while. You have to just rock out and come. Yeah. So that is how it goes. We have a little laugh for the persons that didn't know that these are how it goes. There's so much more for you to that you could hear, but then time is against me. I didn't plan to be on here for 2 hours, and it's almost been 2 hours since I am here. Please subscribe to the live as US is telling you, user. Please subscribe to the live. And I hope you have learned something about the great Patois. A matter of fact, even the way it has been spelled, even the way the Patois is being spelled, tell you it's not easy to handle. All right. In a patois, well, they use it in this way that you just said sexy. Wow, the woman sick. Wow, the girl is sexy, you know. And guess what? It's when they're doing these things, they put great impression on it, you know. For sure, you say, yes, man. Yeah, man. A sexy piece of girl that, you know. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. It's a joy many a time. It's a joy many a time when you go back through these things and you read them, you know, and you look at them. It makes you laugh. And we are in a diverse world. We are around diverse people, you know, different thing. You go to other places and you heard some word. For instance, I was surprised when I learned the word chaka chaka. In my culture, when you said, oh, the place chaka chaka, so it is unkept, everything is out of its place, things is tossed here and tossed there, so you call it chaka chaka. You know, there's a country that chaka chaka means sex. Yeah. So when they heard us say chaka chaka, what? Is out here so they're doing it? Yeah. And in our culture we heard that no, we are what? While they're doing the same thing. Chaka chaka. And you're growing up here. I don't want to see the place stay so how the place chaka chaka so. How your bed chaka chaka so. Clean up your bed. Tidy up your room. Eat that door. Oh, wait. And it's meant to us unkept place. While another country saw it as what? We get behind closed doors straight into bed and here we go in chaka 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 chaka. This world is a melting pot, yeah? We don't know it all. We can never even know it all either. We can just get some of it and we get what we get. You understand? Because some of the times, I tell you, it bring laughter. You have to laugh, believe me. Sometimes even afterward you sit there, it came back to you, really laugh. Anyhow, I thank you for being here with me. For those that have subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate and welcome it. For those that are always with me, the supporters that are always there with me, even if they stayed a long time to come on, they always came and visit on the channel. They always come. I thank you for your support. I thank you for your ever support and supporting the channel. Thank you very much. Like, share, and subscribe. I am counting down. I am on to a number. So if you can give me 10 subscription tonight, please subscribe 10 of you. If you can give me 20 subscription tonight, if you can even give me 1,000. Thank you. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Yeah, you know, we got to know what we gotta know. You'll never can tell. Yes, so you will understand. You have a mind onto certain things. Okay, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a pleasure to have you with me. It's a pleasure to spend the time with you and to say some of the things you didn't know. Some may heard it, but don't even, you know, fathom the whole thing of it. So yes, on the next time again, I'll bring you some more. And beware of false prophet. Beware of false teacher. Amen. Okay. Thank you. I choked myself. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll meet again, okay? Thanks.